Hi guys, Candace here with CrossFit Blue Light. Change of scenery today, and that's because we are talking with our Friendsgiving sponsor, Jeremy Johnson with JP Wealth Management. Jeremy.
Hey, how's everybody going?
You probably have seen him. He is a regular member of CrossFit Blue Light. He has sponsored Friendsgiving before.
Yep.
Comes to all of our open competitions, all of the get-togethers, community events that we have. And this year, whenever I put the list out and asked for sponsors, he was one of the first to jump on it again for Friendsgiving. Just want to say thank you.
No, absolutely. Anytime.
And then what was your favorite part of Friendsgiving last year and why was it my chili?
Well, it had to be your chili. I mean, for sure.
Yes.
For sure. I think just everybody coming together. I mean, that's always, that's probably the best thing. I mean, the food's good as well.
Yes.
I mean, absolutely. You know, you
Sure.
can never go wrong with food. When you have food and good people, can't go wrong.
You really can't.
Yeah.
And so we have a chili cook-off at the end of Friendsgiving, which is a really fun thing to do. So you get a good workout in, you hang out with all your favorite people, and then we taste test all of the different chilies that people make.
Absolutely.
And then this year we are naming the workouts after different types of foods.
Yes.
And you chose
Choose your side.
Choose your sides. So workout 2 is sponsored by JP Wealth Management, and it is Choose Your Sides. We will reveal that workout to you guys shortly. But speaking of sides, what is your favorite side?
Green bean casserole, Thanksgiving, that just seems to go hand in hand. Of course, I don't turn down any of the other sides, but that's probably one of my favorites. Lori, she makes sure that if there's anything, we have green bean casserole. My kids, they're the same. They love it.
It's good. It's just, there's something, it's just very homey. It makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Comfort food.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pecan pie or pumpkin pie?
I would have to go pecan. I had a real bad experience with pumpkin pie as a youth. I ate a lot of it. Didn't turn out well. So I haven't been able to eat it since. So yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah, I go with pecan pie. That would be my favorite there.
I think same for me. And I'm not an apple pie person. So those kind of
apple pie it's got to hit you at the right time. I think it got to be in the right mood.
I agree.
I mean, every now and then it's okay, but yeah, it's not one of the ones that I just jump out after.
Okay. And then kind of on the same theme of choose your sides, you deal primarily with investments.
Yep.
So are you choosing long-term investments, aggressive investments? What is your investment du jour?
Well, it really depends on. I have a lot of clients that like both of those. Mostly, we're looking at long-term investments. We're looking for retirement, looking to help people save so they can retire when they want to retire, and go to work because they want to, not because they have to. And that's really, that's our goal here. And I do have some clients that come in and they would like to do a little bit of stock trading and things like that, which is a great way to round out a portfolio as you're building for that retirement. And as long as it fits in, and we're not trying to buy some crazy things that are penny stocks, things like that, I can definitely help them out with that.
Yeah. And then what is an appropriate amount? So if I came up to you and I was like, Jeremy, I have $500,000 or I have $500. What's the amount that if you're like, all right, this is what I need to do to start saving, to start investing, what's that amount look like?
So, I mean, any amount is good. I tell people all the time, a minimum of $25 a month, we can get you started. And get you started, get you going, start building a little momentum. And as you start seeing that momentum going, you're going to realize that the power of compounding interest really does work, and just seeing that money grow. I have all ranges, people that come in with $25 and, people that come in with $500,000 or $1 million that want to invest, and we can help anybody in any of those ranges. But, as I grew up, as a, poor kid living in Central Illinois, working on farms all my life. My mom always told me, she's like, only rich people invest, only rich people fly. I went in the Army and I got on a plane. I was like, I must have made it. But it really, I thought for a long time that, investing was just out of my league. And,
Yeah.
it wasn't till later on in life until I actually met Lori and we, she talked to me about it. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I met with her advisor and, that kind of just spurred the rest of my career after the military, in investing, just to
Yeah.
try to help out those people who think that that's out of reach and it's not.
I think that's really important is it's something that it can feel very intimidating, especially because it seems like a big scary thing.
Absolutely.
And really the right answer is just kind of like with everything else. If you just start,
Yeah,
you know,
first step's the hardest one. I mean,
exactly.
that's what we, Andrea and I, she works with me here. She and I were talking about that with one of her friends. I said, it's just that first step.
Yeah.
If we can get him to make that first step and start to see that momentum build,
Mhm.
it becomes a lot easier, and it's not as scary as what you think. There's a lot of jargon out there.
Yeah.
I can help sort through the jargon and really break it down so that it makes sense because it's really at the heart of it. It's not that hard. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of words, a lot of things, but I can break that down and help people out
Make it make
and
sense.
make it make sense. Exactly.
Yeah. And I really like that. And so aside from just seeing you in the gym,
Mhm.
because you are there
Yeah.
all the time. So aside from just tracking you down in the middle of burpees and saying, hey, can I talk to you about my stock portfolio? How could we get in touch with you? What's the best way to touch base and to get started?
Yeah. The best way to do it is contact me on my email. It's
Sure.
Jeremy at jpwealthmgt.com and shoot me an email. Love to sit down and talk with you. And we can make time anytime, even if it's on the weekend. We can reach out and figure out a time that works. I know people are busy, life, work, kids, school, after school activities. I understand
Yeah.
all of that. We've got that going on as well. So I mean, I'm really flexible as far as
Yeah.
what and how we can get together because really it's an important step that people need to make. And I would love to help people make that step and help them grow their wealth.
Oh man, that's great. Well, thank you for that information. And thank you again for investing in us at CrossFit Blue
Absolutely.
Light and investing in the community and the small businesses around you.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to seeing you guys November 15th. It is our in house competition. The signups are live on Competition Corner. So join us and we'll see you guys there. Bye.
Absolutely. Bye.